Yeah. Watch yours. Let's get. Woo. Money's only thing I feel. Let's get. Money's only thing I feel. Alright. Money's only thing I feel. Word. I ain't got no emotions cause the money's only thing I feel. Let's get. Money's only thing I feel. What I feel. Yeah. Money's only thing I feel. Yeah. Money's only thing I feel. I ain't got no emotions cause the money's only thing I feel. Yeah. Money's only thing I feel. Yeah. Money's only thing I feel. Yeah. Money's only thing I feel. I ain't got no emotions cause the money's only thing I feel. I am a pest in this residence, keeping her white like Confederate. Watch me just measure it. All of these rappers I'm better than all of these bitches be foreign and elegant. I got that ladder's my medicine. You can tell that I'm a genius like Edison. Resurrection of embezzlement. I'm in the field like I'm Julian Edelman. My flow is fire like elements. I'm in this bitch with a trend like an elephant. Niggas be talking irrelevant. Me and my niggas pop bottles since 7 cents. Bitches be loving the melanin. I put that nigga in the mouth and just settle it. I power up like a KO kid. I cannot leave if the money is staying in. Only the Lord is a missus. The misfits on missions cause we treat each day like it's Christmas. Niggas, they doubted me straight out the door. I got it, now they gon' listen. Please do not cross me, I'm Christian. Everything go like Egyptians. I got these bitches, they bitches. I got the lanes out the picture. Money's only thing I feel. Money's only thing I feel. Money's only thing I feel. I ain't got no emotions cause the money's only thing I feel. 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 I ain't got no emotions cause the money's only thing I feel.
What up, baby?
I ain't got no time for nonsense. Lot of shit up on my conscience. Transparent with the Louis first. Sorry, I'm just being honest. Alexander Wayne Starphone. Life's a movie with a popcorn. Helicopter straight to Hollywood.
We in here today. Let's go. Turn it up.
Rich nigga with an attitude. Strapped up like Deadpool. Miley Cyrus with an attitude. Fuck that bitch into the bedroom. Trust none.
Let's go, Anonymous.
Sex,
Talk to him.
Talk
to him, baby. Talk to him.
$1 million in the latex. Yeah, I give more just to take less. Brake tests, all gas, nigga, no brakes, nigga, fuck brake pads. I fucked up early in life, but now I'm trying to be a great dad. Made mistakes and I'm
trying to be a great dad out here. Let's go, baby.
I ain't worried about the bill.
TG,
I'm just trying to
don't
make a
do
meal.
it to me like
The
that.
streets love me cause I'm real. And now they spitting what they feel. Shawty in my room, she feel like she winning, now she about to take a knee.
What's up, chat? What's the word? What are we doing today? Today is Motivated Monday, not Mope Around Monday, and we're here to talk about what else are we here to talk about? We're here to talk about crypto. Salute to everybody that was in the Twitter space last night. That Twitter space was banging. That Twitter space was jumping. It was full of information. Guys, if you want the alpha, right? The alpha, it's on X, right? The alpha is on X. That was a banging space. So salute to my boy Breeze. I'm waiting for him to send me those wallets so we can pay out the J5. We got a super J5 giveaway happening tomorrow on yours truly birthday, all right? If you're in the Patreon, then you probably see that crazy wheel, right? We're going to spin that wheel. We're going to give away the pool. So it's a pool that everybody's putting together inside the Patreon, and it's not for me, it's not for my birthday. What I plan on doing, guys, is matching whatever the pool is in J5 tokens, and what we'll do is we'll give 50% off to the winner, and then what we'll do is we'll burn the other 50%. Actually, if we go here, I can actually pull it up. I think you can see here, we do here have this massive wheel. So guys, we have this massive wheel right here, right? This massive drawing that we're going to be doing tomorrow on my birthday. You know what I mean? thank you everybody that's been giving out the birthday wishes. So your boy is having a huge birthday giveaway for the J5 community, specifically in the Patreon. So if you're on this wheel is going to be one of the craziest wheels we have ever did. All right, but we waiting for a few more people in here. While we're waiting on a few more people, we're going to play some more jams, because what do we want to do in the cryptocurrency? We need to pump it up.
Pump it up.
Monday, let's get that blood flowing. Not financial advice.
Pump it up if your game and went long. When the dip hit, you just stayed like King Kong. More than 5 sats in your stack, then get it on. Had the people on my back to get a song. Where's broke, have a talk, we smoked them like a bomb. Oh yeah, we heard Kramer report that. Thank you. He said sell, we bought more bags till we got a sword back. Can't short your dork, we can't afford that. Nope. Wait for the pump to come, we should have bought that. Crypto to zero, they really thought that. Again, you can call me 3AC, cause I'm blowing it up. Short squeeze, more please, yeah, it's going to pump. They drop bud, but it's still not slowing it up. I can't wait
bubble. Turn it up, baby.
The full flag on the chart got me blowing a nut. Thing, let me do my thing. You know we bout as long as a piece of string.
I'm ready for altcoin season. I don't know about you, but I got a lot of stuff to be, happy about and appreciate in life, man. So I'm really good today. I'm motivated.
Pump it up, I see some shorters selling, see news reporters telling us all to sell.
Short at your own will. Short at your own will, baby.
So we can hop in and she up and we can pump it up.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Shout out to my boy. Little Bubble there. Guys, what are we doing inside the market right now, right? You can see here that the market is going crazy. Let's get some of those comments. Guys, go crazy in the comments here. You can see here that the market is starting to turn green. Yes, the market is starting to turn green. We are seeing the entire altcoin season. I don't even want to say altcoin season because I ain't gonna jinx it, but I did put a little alpha in the Discord a little bit earlier, and I said, hey, I'm not really a buyer right now. Now I can lead you to the well, I can show you some good altcoin plays, but my portfolio is looking nice, baby. I got some of the most powerful tokens and some of the best narratives, so my portfolio for the most part is looking nice. I don't want to over leverage myself, right? When you look at your net worth, this is how, when at some point when you're invested into cryptocurrency, yes, for the new people, this game, right, is PvP, but it becomes very, very addictive, right? It becomes extremely addictive, family. So at the end of the day, you don't want to you don't want to be that guy that over leverages, right? I'm not here to have what I have in cryptocurrency overpower my net worth. So sometimes I gotta catch myself, because I gotta be like, okay, if I got this allotted, account or cash or whatever you want to call it in this account, I don't want my crypto account to be more than my net worth. Of course we want that to happen. But I'm saying so I don't want to say this correctly. So what I'm saying is, of course, over time, your crypto account can outgrow your net worth, right? Because it moves so fast, right? But initially, when investing, right, you want to make sure you're not over leveraged, right? We get so bullish that we don't prepare for if anything bad happens. So of course, practice good etiquette in crypto. For instance, make sure that you have an emergency fund that's set for the next 6 months, right? So if anything happens in your life, lose your job, you go in the hospital, your girlfriend leave you, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you got that emergency fund set up, right? And of course, never invest what you're afraid to lose. So never take your last, right? Let's say you got your mortgage is coming up, your car note is coming up, whatever's coming up. Never take that and just throw it into the cryptocurrency market expecting to 5x, 10x. I remember it was a story back in the day where this guy, he had a cryptocurrency, right? And what he did was he took a huge wallet and a portion of the liquidity pool, and he put it in a cryptocurrency play because he thought that he could 10x his money real fast and then put the money back in the liquidity pool. Yeah, just don't be that guy. Don't be that guy that's kind of like living on the edge. I like to feel comfortable, right? I don't want to have to feel like, do I have too much money in crypto where I got to take it out? No, I want to know that I got a substantial amount in crypto, but I also got a substantial amount in real life, right? In the real world, right? Guys, it's life after crypto, okay? It's real shit going on outside of cryptocurrency. So never let it consume you or overwhelm you here. But this is good. This is good that we are seeing this in the crypto market. We got 51 days until the next halving cycle. Guys, can you imagine that we literally have 51 days until the next halving cycle? That is insane, man, because go back and watch the videos, right? We've been tracking this since 200 days, right? We're on 51 days, like less than 2 months until we head into a pivotal moment into cryptocurrency. But I don't want you guys to bank on Bitcoin or crypto going crazy as soon as we have the halving cycle. Understand that there's still a grace period, right, where we trade sideways based on the cycles, and this could be different because we've never seen this type of institutional money in the market. But retail just isn't here yet, and we'll go over some stats that just show that retail isn't here. So we're just being prepared for the Bitcoin halving. I think we talked about this in the Discord, right? Having new money prepared for the new cryptocurrencies. The best technology in cryptocurrency won't drop until after the halving cycle, right? Projects like Polygon, meme coins like Shiba Inu, they did not drop until after the halving cycle. All right, so the best of the best, the one-in-one technology, the best of the best, in my opinion, we still haven't seen it, right? There's still going to be some projects that roll out technology that we've never heard of, we've never seen. In this live stream, we're going to be talking about what I specifically look for when investing into AI cryptocurrency projects. So many people think that AI is just finding a cryptocurrency that says AI on it. No, it's bigger than that, right? You got to know where to look into the narrative, and this can go with any narrative, right? There's narratives within the narratives throughout any narrative, so understand that. Good to see meme coins, right? Whoa, Doge is up. We might have to check out Doge and Dogealon Mars, right? Am I missing something, right? Hold on now. We're over 2 trillion, right? BTC is pumping. Man, Palm AI. Man, I talked about this on November 23rd, 2023 in my Patreon, right? Unfortunately, I only did one post, right? So many people missed out on this play because I didn't kind of like shill it and drill it through your head because so much things in AI was going on. But Palm AI seems to be that next project that's going to do exactly what Pal AI did, man. We initially talked about this project at 5 fucking cents. I can't catch everything, right? We talked about Palm at 5 cents, right? It was ranging between 5 and 10 cents, and now it's sitting here at 72 cents. Salute to everybody that bought the OPSEC dip. It was firmly around 46 cents. Now this thing is 82 cents, so it dipped to 40, right around that 40-cent range. Me personally, this was around the time that I was buying my last little bit of cryptocurrencies before I prepared for the halving cycle. Unfortunately, I faded OPSEC for Core AI, which seems to have been a good move as well. We can at least pull up Core here. Where is it? For some reason, it just doesn't pull up Core AI. Okay, so yeah. We faded OPSEC, and in my opinion, from doing my research, we got into the best thing outside of OPSEC. Yeah, I looked at Clore, and then I looked at Core AI. Wonderful move, wonderful play. I actually hold Core AI, and in my opinion, it just had more potential. It's already almost done a 3x since we bought Core AI. Full transparency, I hold this token. This has been a sender inside of my portfolio. There's also been a few pullbacks, right? We've seen a nice, good pullback from Decard, Decentracard. So for the people that were interested in that utility, there's been pullback. And I believe OXN, Ox Number, another cool utility crypto in the space, also did a pullback. So there have been some cryptocurrencies that have pulled back in our portfolio here. Another sender has been Inu. So at one point this thing I think what's it, either deleted a zero or yeah. You can see here we had a nice good move from Inu. It's corrected and is looking to put in its next move. You can clearly see the lower high here. So it's going to pick up a few new buyers. This is the multi-chain meme coin. The first multi-chain meme, omni-chain meme coin. Well, Omni was the first, but this is the second. And this has multiple contracts set up on Ethereum. They even have a BRC contract. They have a 404 a ERC 404 contract. They got like 16 or 17 contracts, all with liquidity pools. I know how hard this is. In my opinion, it's still undervalued here at a $8 million market cap, maxed out FDV, and also maxed out supply, 100% in circulation. So I've been to a couple AMAs with Inu. Love what these guys are doing. This has been another good performer in our portfolio. Just going over a few projects that we actually have had success with. Another one has been Telos. Now, this has been a wrecking ball. At one point, hitting 50 cent. Yes, family, 50 cent. We got into this around the 11 and 12 cent range. This thing is just at one point hit 50 cent last night. So I was looking at my Telos like, what a move. A lot of people are comparing this project to Solana. A lot of people are expecting this project to do what Solana did. It has so much going for it. A gaming ecosystem, right? EVM compatible. My boy Chief was dropping some alpha, guys. Go check out this project, right? If you faded Solana, right, and you want a project with no downtime, no front running, right? This is the play. This is the play. Of course, you may have missed the move. I think it's still early when you look at the supply here and you compare this to other projects in its respective space that have the same supply. You know, in my opinion, this right here is definitely could be a sender. So again, we'll continue here to pay attention to what's going on in the entire cryptocurrency market here. But yeah, guys, where do you think that we're personally at in the cycle of emotions, right? I want to know everybody's comment here in the chat. Guys, where do you think we at? Are we in optimism, excitement, thrill, euphoria, anxiety, denial, fear, depression, panic, capitulation, whatever that is, depression, hope, relief, and again, optimism? Guys, go crazy in the chat. Let me know where you think that we're currently in as far as the cycle here. Let's get into some of these comments. What do we have? Jasmine. That's Jazzy. Morning. Yesterday you mentioned decentralized ID being a narrative in. I'm in Z Kid. Just trying to decide to take profits, or will this narrative push me up to pass ATH? Yeah, man. When you think about what I seen on Uniswap the other day, where they're kind of like forcing you to name your wallet. I talked about a project I just released. It's crazy you said that, Harp. In the Patreon, we just released a super dope project that helps you what does it actually so it basically what the project does, and I don't want to, because it has a lot of different partnerships, but it's basically a ID decentralized ID narrative that's utilizing NFTs for let me give you an example of how the project works. So let's say forgery, that's using NFTs to mitigate forgery. So this is I'm not going to name the project. You got to be in a Patreon. We just talked about it. It's a super OG project, guys. It's a super OG project. And what this project does is it allows you to utilize NFTs for signatures to mitigate forgery. So if you're ever did anything within crypto, right? A project, or you're trying to do this partnership or that, or this collaboration or this integration. Sometimes you have to sign things. You got to NDAs, all type of stuff that goes in to the back end of cryptocurrency. And you got a project, right, that's utilizing NFT technology to mitigate against forgery. So I like that. I like the way that it looks. Let's get it. Thank you, AOKG. Yeah, man, we went crazy in the space, baby. We went crazy in the space, man. We went crazy in the space. SM says legend. Let's go. Zeta exploding right now. Zeta chain. Yeah, man. That was one of the new cryptocurrencies that we looked at maybe a week ago, and I had a niche that it was gonna do well, right? It's up 11% on the day. Let's see how it's been doing since launch, right? We want to kind of like see how these new projects are performing to give us an idea. Wow, what a move. Ooh, that was a very, very volatile move here. Get that out the way there, guys. Very, very volatile move here from Zeta. Love to see that, right? So this thing is up 10%. It's a pretty big project, $634 million market cap, FDV at $5 billion, but there's some backing behind this, right? There's some good VC, good team, good solid team, you know what I mean? If you're a person that's into blue chip projects and you want to get into new blue chip projects that have potential and, everything that's going on with modular blockchain, AI, parallel blockchain, ZK EVM, ZK narrative, rollups, so many new tech that they're rolling out. There's going to be some new chains that's going to roll out tech that we've never seen before, right? To help, and we talked about this in the space, man. Salute to the Paul chain community, because at the end of the day, they're rolling out tech that I don't want to say we've never seen, because there's a few projects that are actually doing it, but it's not too many that's trying to connect every blockchain in the space, right? To give you that opportunity to communicate with every blockchain, right? It started off with Cosmos, right? Quant and Cosmos was like the go-to interoperable projects. Well, now you got stuff like Paul Chain and Axelar, and there's in layer 1, right? Layer 0. So you got layer 0, Axelar network, and Paul Chain. They're doing stuff that makes projects that allows contracts, right, to communicate through interchain technology. And then you got Axelar that allows you to not only utilize these contracts to communicate in an interchain fashion, but you can also add liquidity pools to these contracts, which makes your token omni-chain. So if you develop an app, right, that app will be able to be utilized on every chain without you having to bridge or sacrifice a potential risk of losing it all, right? So love what they're doing with the whole interoperable narrative, modular blockchain. I believe Celestial is another one. Mantle has been doing pretty well. So it's some new good blockchains out there that we haven't really seen max potential from. And then you got ones that dropped in the bear market, like Aptos, right? Aptos was had a lot of the Facebook guys behind it, right? The Meta guys. I know they're doing some things over there on Aptos. You got Arbitron, which is a top layer 2 that dropped peak bear market, right? It's probably the biggest ecosystem for layer 2s. And then also you got OGs in the space like Near Protocol, which has a banging team. They're utilizing Nightshade tech. They're utilizing Nightshade tech, and if you've done research on Nightshade, it's also good tech. Beautiful team, and they also have an entire ecosystem. So man, it's so much in crypto. You can't even keep up with all of this, man. It's just impossible. It's impossible, really, to keep up with all this, right? So yeah, where are we at in the cycle, right? If you look at the psychology of the market cycle, guys, are we in hope? I think we're somewhere around here, either hope or optimism, right? I mean, at this point, we got to be in either. At this point, we got to be in either hope or optimism, right? I'm thinking somewhere between hope and optimism as we look to start this parabolic stage, right? And we're expecting this next bull run to be a very violent move to the upside, right? We could possibly have a few catalysts that's coming, Bitcoin halving, potential Fed cuts, the election. We've seen Trump coin literally going parabolic, and of course a potential Ethereum ETF. So that's 4 catalysts that can send us through the roof. The BTC spot ETF is already already giving us an example of what a spot ETF can do for a cryptocurrency. And this is the alpha on ETH, man. With the whole ETH narrative and the ETH ETF narrative, the thing about ETH, right, is that it's hyper deflationary. But not only that, a spot ETF, guys, I don't think people understand the bullishness of a spot ETF for Ethereum, right? Check it out. A spot ETF, and I'm actually gonna have to zoom in for you guys, so to check this out. So a spot ETF, right? A spot ETF for Ethereum will allow literally legal staking, right? So all of the suits and ties in the stock market, they're watching and they're waiting for ETH to get a spot ETF. This is going to allow staking in a regulated and compliant way, right? You're not going to be able to get that in the stock market. When ETH gets an ETF, this is a green light to staking across the crypto market. This is a green light that's and we're seeing also with the whole the revenue sharing thing that's going on with Uniswap, right? They're basically in the future there's going to be a green light for staking, right? And I know a lot of people have been asking about staking for J5, and this is why we're kind of like 75, 25, and 75% not against it, because we don't know how regulation and compliance will be just yet for staking, right? We're a meme coin with no intrinsic value, but when you add the addition to staking, well, then that changes the whole ballpark, right? And you got to understand what regulation and compliance is right now. And staking is like a gray area. But when ETH gets a spot ETF, let the word to the wise be sufficient. We got 29 people in here. Make sure that you guys hit that like and subscribe, baby. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. All right, so let's get into some of the comments here, because I want to talk to the chat. Let's get into some of the comments. John, what's the word, man? Appreciate you, man. Do you still love Crow? Yes, I'm a big fan of Crow. I talked about Crow on one of my previous streams. I said Crow was if we look here at Crow, I think I covered Crow here. We could just go to I guess we can go to the max chart on Dex Tools, right? I said there's a few blue chips. Ooh, look, Crow just make a nice move, right? It made a nice move on the daily, but once Crow crosses 12 cents, guys, once Crow crosses around 12 cents, I'll give it 20 cents. I want to say 12 cents because, if you look if you back test previous resistance, well, we could say around 16 to 20 cents. But once Crow crosses 20 cents, it's kind of like what you're seeing from Hedera and some of these other blue chip projects, right? Once they cross that heavy resistance, it's kind of like breaking a barrier. Nothing is stopping it, right? It's kind of like only up from there. So once Crow crosses anywhere between 12 and 20 cents, I think that now we're talking about Crow being extremely bullish, right? You can go across the space and see that most of the cryptocurrency blue chips, they have not turned green on the Gaussian channel as far as weekly, right? We want to, when in doubt, zoom out. Once these things start flashing green, Gaussian channel green on a weekly, like we seen from Solana, literally they're gonna start flying, right? I think Hedera is very, very close. I think what was another one that we looked at that was close? Well, I'm thinking maybe it just was Hedera, but Hedera is really, really close. I think Chronos, when it flips bullish, is going to be a very violent move to the upside. I think Gala, that's the other one. Gala is another a gaming project, right? A premier gaming ecosystem, not even a project, because now when you think about what they're doing with their nodes, they've become a DPIN project, right? I think that when that crushes the resistance that we've seen on the basically the bear market resistance, they're all going to fly, right? So altcoin season is going to be crazy, right? And ETH being set up for a spot ETF, man, is going to be crazy. In the space yesterday, they was talking about projects that are rolling out the CCIP tech, right? Stuff like Chainlink, stuff like Quant, right? These are communication systems that allow a bridge between Web 2, Web 3, where you can build literally any app and it can communicate no matter the chain. So there is a lot of upcoming tech in crypto, and this is why I'm prepared for new IDOs. Right there, man. Every day, if you go look at a launch pad, whether it's a gaming launch pad, utility launch pad, meme coin launch pad, you and go do some of the research on some of these projects. You might want to hold out just a little bit, or at least try, guys. It takes 30 minutes to try to get into a private sale. Just give it a shot, right? Create you a bogus burner account like KD, right? And give it a shot. Just give it a shot. Try airdrop farming. Give it a shot, but be safe. Be responsible. Try getting into a early, like I said, a private sale. Be safe, but just try it out. It takes 30 minutes to learn this stuff, man. Literally 30 minutes out your busy schedule. All right, let's get into some of the chat. Anything that we need to go through as far as the Bitcoin halving? Okay, yeah, I want to cover this article because so many people think that we're gonna just go straight to space when the Bitcoin halving happens. It normally doesn't happen like that, guys. So expect a buy the rumor, sell the news. At least expect the worst, okay? Expect it, right? And correlation does not imply causation. So that means like just because the last 72 cycles that happened doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen. But again, the trend is your friend to the end. So if the trend is every halving cycle we go crazy about 6 to 12 months afterwards, then I would probably bet on that because we've seen that from almost every halving cycle. The only outlier here is that we haven't had this type of institutional money, which goes back to my question. Guys, where are we at on the Wall Street cheat sheet? I would like to know everybody's comment. Please comment. Please chat in the chat. I need to know where we at. I love to check the sentiment, right? Also, I want to do a sentiment check here as far as a poll. So this actually gives me a good idea of what happens. So let's do this. Will BTC hit 100K? I want to know what the market thinks, right? Because I'm big on going against the market. I don't know about you, but let's see. Chat, I need you guys to vote right now. Will BTC hit 100K? I thought about going stream a little bit later, but then I kind of got bored. I hate going around this time because all the Giga Giants are streaming, and yeah, it's kind of tough getting viewers to come in because everybody's kind of like jumping from this YouTuber to that YouTuber. You feel me? And usually I like to wait after everybody do their morning streams, but I was kind of bored and I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Mark Ty, what's up, baby? Ayo KG have 100 Crow, 80 cent is nice. Yes, AOKG in this joint. Crow Nation, staking, yeah, man, staking is pretty nice on crypto.com. Staking is nice. Imagine what will happen after Zeta's listing on Binance. Usually we see a 30% pump from Binance. The whole listing thing is at times can be a little bit overrated. It just depends on the project. What a project like Zeta, it could be huge, right? Because it gives the masses easy accessible. But we'd also want to see it get listed on something like Coinbase, Crypto.com as well, if it's not already listed on Crypto.com. Appreciate you, AOKG, for dropping the links on the Discord, the Patreon, etc., and our community token, Johnny 5. All right, so let's see what's going on with this poll. All right, so far we got 11 votes. Come on, guys. I need you guys to vote. We got 83% saying Bitcoin will hit 100K, and then we got 17% saying Bitcoin will not hit 100K. So I've always been taught to go against the masses. If you pay attention to my boy Crypto University channel, he always talks about the 3.5 rule, and just based on that knowledge, he says Bitcoin will max out around 70, 80K, which would coincide with the logarithmic bands. If I have it pulled up here, yes, I do. As you can see here, and hopefully I'm not in the way. If I am, we'll change that. Okay, so you can see here, based on what Crypto University is saying, he's saying that we're going to tap out at about the non-bubble upper band, which would be the third green line. And he thinks that we tap out and Bitcoin does not go to 100K because every cycle the losses get mitigated. The gains get mitigated. So if you look at every cycle and you do the math based on the 3.5 rule, every cycle, the gains are just smaller and smaller and smaller as BTC matures. Now, the only, again, outlier to that is this Bitcoin ETF and the fact that we have not yet seen retail hit cryptocurrency. Now, this is why that 3.5 rule could possibly be broken this time in this chat. Check it out. In this cycle, check it out here. You can see that, you know, look at this, man. Like when Bitcoin was bullish around like the last bull market, you know, the retail numbers were out of this world. Guys, we're not there yet. We are just not there yet. Also, finder keepers haven't been updated since November 2023, but these are some of the stats right here. It says currently only 15% of Americans own cryptocurrency, which is down 18% as reported in 2023. So even though we're getting bullish, we still lost a few crypto users throughout this whole accumulation stage. So eventually, you know, retail will come back in, and we'll also see more females getting into cryptocurrency. So retail, based on these stats, just isn't here yet, but we do have the institutions loading up their bag and really pumping this spot ETF stuff. So something to look at. Also, I'm paying attention to the fear and greed index. We've been greedy for at least the last month. So, I mean, that's dangerous to be continuously buying cryptocurrency while we are in the greedy stage of this market. So it's just too much greed right now, right? That's why I pump the brakes. I'm chilling. I'm waiting till this fear and greed index comes down a little bit. We need a correction. We need a good, healthy correction. There's people even in my Discord that's been talking about taking profits and just getting prepared for the halving cycle. So I think that's actually a good idea. Not per se taking profits, but just preparing for the halving cycle. It's a little risky. Like my boy Crypto Loser said in the Discord, it's a little risky taking profits when we're in such a volatile uptrend, right? Violent uptrend. But at the end of the day, you know, just paying attention to the historical values is also really risky to continue to buy into greed, because now you're finding yourself actually chasing green candles, and that's actually the worst thing you can do in crypto, and is chase green candles. So please be aware that we've been greedy for the last month, and that's in my opinion, that's foreshadowing a nice good correction inside the market. That foreshadows, in my opinion, a nice good correction in the market. So I'm just seeing too much greed. I'm seeing people jump around, buy this. Everybody wants to know what my buy alerts and sell alerts are. When I start seeing shit like that, I tend to step away, right? When I start seeing people posting how much money they made off certain plays, that's when I know it's time to get out that cryptocurrency token. It's time to go. It's time to move on. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's psychological, right? And it brings us back to where do you think that we are? Guys, I mean, are we in the thrill? I will buy more on margin. Got to tell everyone to buy. You know, are we at the, you know, near the top, right? Are we near the top where everybody thinks that we're going to have this raging bull run, but technically we've been in a bull run since January 2023. So if you look at the technical aspect of it, and in order to do that, a good way is to kind of like look at the monthly chart here. So if you go here to the monthly chart, all right, if we go here to the monthly chart here, I want to actually flip, because you can see look, this is what happened when a crypto turns green on the Gaussian channel. It's crazy, right? So we're definitely bullish, right? There's nothing that's going to deny that. But when is the next correction, right? When is the next correction here? What I want to do is actually go to the 6-month chart. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for, right? I'm looking for the 6-month chart, because the 6-month chart is going to give us an idea how all of this is going to work out, right? And you can see here, even if we look at the 6-month chart, we're actually, again, guys, pretty bullish, right? This is a very, very, very bullish indicator on BTC that the stock RSI has just went straight bullish. So one can say that we're actually in the bull market. You can see here we get what, 1, 2, 3, 3 huge green candles, and then 2 to the downside. 1, 2, 3. So I mean, this next 6-month candle is very, very telling, right? This is what people are not talking about. Let me actually see if I can change this to candles. All right, here I actually want to take off the Gaussian channel here. All right, this is what I want. Okay, Badao. So this is what we need to pay attention to, right? This right here is why I feel like you got to have a clear mind, and you got to understand where the fuck we're at inside the market, right? Because nobody's going to tell you this, right? So you can see here, even if you look at all of the cycles, 1, 2, I guess you can call this a third green candle. 1, 2, 3. We correct for 2, right? Which is a full year, right? Except the outlier here, what I would say is around what year was this? 2019. But if you look at the bull run here, we got 1, 2, 3, and then we had a huge correction. So if you want to count this as the fourth one, like 1, 2, 3, 4, well, then maybe we get one last green candle before we get this right here. So this is the part where it's like, do we all agree that the bull market has been started? When you look at the 6-month chart, it tells us that we've been in the bull run. So some people just don't zoom out, right? They just instant gratification. They look at things from a very, very small window. But when you look at the BTC chart from a 6-month view, it tells us that we're already in a bull run. So this is why it's just crazy right now. It's just crazy. Like, I want to believe that we still got a lot left, but this chart is a very, very interesting chart. Chat, what do y'all think about the 6-month chart? Right? I know it's some dudes that know exactly what I'm talking about and why I'm looking at the 6-month chart. Guys, what do we talk? What do y'all think about the 6-month chart? I gotta get a second opinion, right? Bull BTC, and this is why, and we'll go back to this. This is why some people don't see BTC hitting 100K, because if we go for our all-time high before the halving or a little bit after the halving, honestly, it kind of fucks up the cycle, because it's like, wow, what is next? If we got the bull run early, do we get the bear market early? What is fucking next, right? So the 6-month chart is really the wild card here. And not a lot of YouTubers talk about the 6-month chart. If you're not paying attention to the 6-month chart, you can get fucking wrecked here. Buying into the greed, buying into projects that's up 10x, 50x, 100x from January 2023. So I think this is the time now to be most cautious and have your blinders on and have your binoculars on and understand that, hey, we could already be in the bull run. I know this is not the popular consensus here, but the 6-month chart is telling us some shit. I'm just being completely honest with y'all guys. Let me know what you think about the 6-month chart. Da Vinci, what's the word, baby? What do you think about Corium? I'll check it out. What's going on? Melvin Moves, what's up, Melvin? I know. What do you think about the 6-month chart? Dan, you right about BTC, but ETH is just now pumping. Yeah, you're right about that. And that and what that coincides with, I think I actually have it pulled up here. Right here is the path to altcoin season, right? Flow of money moves into Bitcoin, causing prices to surge. Money flows into Ethereum, but it struggles to keep up with ETH. Ethereum goes back and forth with Bitcoin and then starts outperforming it. Phase 2, Ethereum is outperforming BTC, and we start to hear the talks of the flippening. Now, we're already starting to hear talks of ETH ETF. We're already hearing talks of Ethereum staking being regulated, which is huge, right? But we haven't started hearing talks about the Ethereum flippening. But once ETH starts crossing that 3,504K mark, And we could probably look at ETH from the 6-month chart as well. And once money starts to trickle into these large caps, okay, now we're talking about a potential altcoin season here. But again, guys, we have to be cautious of the BTC 6-month chart, right? And this is the chart that says, well, is this time different? Well, are we already in a bull run? Well, will we break this chart here, right? Will we break it? You can't deny that BTC has been in an uptrend since inception. I mean, look at this. This is in a beautiful uptrend since inception, right? You got the higher low from here, right? You got a higher high from here, right? Of course, you got that huge wick candle that sent us to all-time highs, but in my opinion, we may clearly get a new all-time high, because when you look at what's happening here, is it's a higher high, but it's not a wick candle, right? We haven't had the wick candle that just sent us. So maybe we get that wick candle, right? Like we seen from here, which was a huge wick candle, right? The candle, as you can see, topped out at 46, but the wick candle topped out at like 69, right? That was like the last move, right? So my question to the chat is, where will this wick candle send us? Is this the wick candle that sends us to 100K, to 80K? But you can't deny that these are 3 strong green candles. And if you want to say, well, hey, we need a 4th one, maybe this 4th one here will be the one that sends us in between 80 to 100K. But I don't know, guys. The 6-month chart tells us that we're already in a bull run. So it's just very interesting, right? Oh, my profile's popping hard. J5, baby. Could happen. That would put BTC roughly at 2 trillion market cap, which is roughly 90% gain from all-time high. Alts coming into play soon. That's true. From past stats, the top is 8 months from Dogecoin run. I believe top may be December 2024, maybe January 2025. Millie, are you on this? Millie, you are on to something. Yeah, a lot of people don't look at the 6-month chart, bro. And the 6-month chart tells us that the top is coming a lot more sooner than you think. I think I need to make that's a good title. The BTC top is coming sooner than you think. I think I need to, yeah, hold on. I like the way that sound. Hold on, chat. The BTC top is coming sooner than you think. It's your boy Crypto Million back with another one. All right, we here, baby. We here. The BT, I don't know, because like they was talking about that in the space yesterday. I was talking about, and I got nothing but respect for the beautiful minds in the space, but they were talking about like peak bull run being somewhere in like late 2025, and I'm like, well, my first thought when that was said in the space, I was like, well, the 6-month chart is not telling us that. Based on the cycles, the 6-month chart is telling us that we're already in the bull run. So the 6-month chart is telling me that the top may be a little bit closer than we think, and that also the recession may be closer than you think, which would coincide here with these 2 red candles and a retracement to this trend line. Woo! Let's go, baby. I don't know. I'm not a bear, but I don't know, because there's still the whole recession thing that's still out there, right? But you can't deny here that again this candle is going much higher. Now, well, Millie, why is this candle going much higher? Well, I mean, this is why this candle is going much higher right here, because you know what I'm saying, we gotta put that little smiley face right here. You see that? That's why that candle is going up much higher. Because guys, if we look here at the in my opinion, unless we see some crazy news come out, but the stock RSI on a 6-month candle here is in my opinion, we go up here, is very, very bullish, right? We got a blue line over the orange line, and we also got confirmation over 20. So I'm not saying nothing is bearish. Like the momentum indicator shows us that we're bullish here, but again, hopefully this stock RSI on a 6 month is going to take this candle to Valhalla, right? We need this candle to go to Valhalla, or we need this candle right here to be this first candle, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So what can happen, right? If those guys were right in the space, what can happen is we get a fourth candle right here. What can happen is we get that fourth candle, right? And this is what we need. We need a fourth candle right here. We need that fourth candle, which would be this little hidden candle that we see right here. So a lot of people don't see this little candle. They just look at the first three, 1, 2, 3. But silently, we had a fourth candle. So hopefully we get 4. If we get 4, game is on. That's what we need. We do got bullish momentum, and game is on. So I just wanted to point that out because not a lot of people talk about the 6-month chart. Let's get into some of these comments. Post-chain, yeah, post-chain, baby. Bull run indeed. Ha! Billy, are you like it? Look, Telos, look, it's one of my biggest holdings as far as chain, right? We got 32 votes in here, and 72% says BTC to 100K. It's risky. Even check the 12-month chart. Oh, I don't want to check the 12 Melvin moves. I don't want to check the 12-month chart. Don't do that to me. We got 54 days to make moves. Let's go, Casey. The bear hopium would be triple top. Ooh, talk to me nice. Yeah, we talked about Telos a little bit early in the stream. It was one of my premier tokens that we did talk about. It's a sender, right? It hit 50 cent overnight. Shout out to Telos. It's one of my favorite plays. I feel like you gotta have a chain, man. You gotta have a go-to chain in your portfolio. You got to have a go-to chain. Like, if you don't have a go-to chain in your portfolio, I don't know what to tell you, right? You gotta have something, right? Like Axelar, Telos, AVAX, Solana, Hedera. You gotta have your go-to ecosystem, in my opinion, in your portfolio, right? How I look at it, this is how I look at it. Go-to chain in my portfolio: AI, gaming, GambleFi play, meme coins, and RWA. Right? I mean, if you got those narratives, in my opinion, I think that those are like the go-to narratives, right? You got your chain, you got your AI plays, you got your gaming, you got your RWAs, you got your GambleFi, that's 5. And then 6, you throw that D pin. You throw that D pin up in there. You get that D pin play, right? That's all you need is narrative. And hey, you maybe swap one of the two for your metaverse if you're a metaverse. I don't know. I'm not thinking like, I think I would pick D pin over metaverse at this apparent time. I think AI will outshine metaverse, right? It'll just outshine metaverse. And people always ask me, well, Millie, when looking at AI plays with so much going on in the AI sector, what do you look for? I thought you never asked. Well, guys, I thought you never asked. I got it pulled up here. This is what I look for as far as AI, right? And this is huge, right? Shout out to my boy Dream Crypto for this post here. Go follow my boy Dream. Follow his YouTube channel. Straight fucking alpha, right? He says, whatever narrative has the most attention currently is the one you want to start buying the least. No gains in consensus. Now, I don't necessarily agree with this, right? Dream's my guy. But I think whatever narrative has the most attention, you need to look for the infrastructure plays in that narrative. That's what he should have said, baby. That Dream. I don't really agree. Look, I love the idea here, but that's not, I feel like you slept on this aspect, all right? So whatever narrative is the hottest, guys, just buy out the infrastructure. Very, very simple. So, Willie, what the hell are you talking about? Check this out. Let's see if I have it pulled up here. Cryptocurrency finance. Okay, this is key findings on what should go on in the cryptocurrency. Bow! Here are some important current AI trends to look out for in the upcoming year. All right, so let me move out the way here. Okay, all right, that should set me up right there. Okay, so for instance, you got reality check, more realistic information. Okay, forget that one. We're gonna go with the ones after that. Multi-model AI. So I looked all across the space now for projects that's doing prompt to video. But I couldn't find any, right? Because I know why there hasn't been any cryptocurrency. There will be. I think Sora, they're not technically partnered or part of open chat, right? But they're trying to use the name and deliver the tech, right? But of course it's going to take time, because if you try to build anything that's prompt video, you don't understand how much that's going to cost. Which brings me to the next infrastructure play: GP shortages and cloud costs. My favorite. And this is why I hold cloud computing data storage projects. There's so many of them. You can start at the blue chips like the AR Weaves, the Filecoins, the Crust Networks, the Seal Coins, right? You got the small caps like CLS, Cold Stack, Stack OS is coming out with one. OPSEC would be the other one, like GPU. But let me see. Cloud. I think I named a couple of them. I named enough of them. You can do research in the narrative yourself. Then you got the GPU narrative, like the renders, right? The renders, the OPSECs, the core AIs, the Clore AIs. What's another good one? There's other like rendering type of projects. Just what I'm saying is infrastructure, right? Also, model optimization, right? Customized local models and data pipelines. This is stuff like TAO, right? AIT, the projects that's rolling out data annotation in a decentralized manner, where they're training machine learning through everybody's opinion opposed to just centralized entities. Right now, you got projects that's allowing you to utilize your laptop here to contribute to machine learning through data annotation, right? Simple flashcards showing AI flashcards and training AI, right? There's projects that's rolling out global workforces to do that, because right now machine learning is trained through centralized companies in Web 2, which makes it extremely biased. And this is what Elon Musk is talking about. This is why Elon Musk rolled out Grok. This is why Tao rolled out BitTensor, right? To kind of get away from the whole centralized entity part that we're seeing from OpenAI and ChatGPT. So the play is not finding these, of course, okay, fun, meme coins and stuff. Like, we got a meme coin, but again, I'm always straight real with you guys. And I think that's why y'all rock with me, you know what I'm saying? Because despite even me having a project, I still keep it all the way fucking real with you. AI infrastructure. Listen to me. Do your research. AI fucking infrastructure. That's it. We should close out the live stream to that. All right. The Bear Hopium. See what we got here. Beam is the safest gaming play in my opinion. I like Beam. I would. If you say safest, yeah. Hey, they're up there. Bro, we are building prompt to video UI right now. It's not expensive. Ali, first of all, what's your project? What's your project? Because I call cap. I know that's cap. That's cap. That's cap. And if you is building prompt to video, if you are building prompt to video, and you're not you said the UI right now we're building prompt to video UI right now, it's not expensive. That's cap. That's cap. No fucking way. I know personally that's cap. Unless you're utilizing a third party to store all of that data, don't get on my fucking stream capping, bro. Because I'm a developer. So I know that's cap. Unless you're building prompt to video where that shit is only 1 to 5 seconds, which is simply a GIF, that is fucking cap. So you to come on my stream and act like you a fucking expert or you smart, but that's cap. That's cap, bro. That's cap. That's cap. Bro, it's cap, bro. He can't. You come on my stream try to be that guy. You're not him, bro. That's cap. That's cap. You actually talking to a person that works with building out Web3 tools, utilizing AI and machine learning. That's fucking cap. Don't get up here talking about you building a prompt to video and it's not expensive. Don't even fucking come up here and try to lie, bro. This guy, It's an educational platform. It's not crypto. Okay. Well, just say that. Just say you're using third parties. What third parties are you using? Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. What third parties are you using? Don't say Amazon, because I know how much it costs on Amazon. I know personally how much it fucking costs on Amazon. So don't come up here and lie and talk about it's not expensive, because if it wasn't expensive, you would see right now, after the news of Sora rolling out prompt to video, you would see multiple cryptocurrencies doing it, and they're not. And they're not. So why come on the stream trying to be him, knowing that you fucking lying, bro? Weirdos, dude. Weirdos. Stable diffusion is not prompt to video. That's the point that I was making. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's not a real video, dude. I'm not talking about smashing pictures together and making them move. Anybody can do that. You can use Runway AI and do that. You can use Runway AI and sign up for Runway AI and utilize Stable Diffusion. I am not talking about Stable Diffusion. I'm talking about, because I know what I'm fucking building, right? I'm talking about, for instance, and I could get my team on the phone, and they'll break this shit down to you even better than I can break down. We were in the midst of developing a prompt to AI video for just simple stick figures. I posted the video on my Twitter, right? The cost to host that was anywhere between $5,000 to $1,000 to $5,000 a month if you wanted videos longer than 5 seconds. So you came on here talking about some damn Stable Diffusion. I'm not talking about Stable Diffusion, bro. I'm talking about what Sora is doing. Real fucking videos, which means if I say, hey, Sora, I need a video on how to install my battery in my 2006 BMW. Sora will create a video long enough to show you how to install your battery in the back of your 2006 BMW X5. Verbatim, a real fucking video, not Stable Diffusion, bro. Not Stable Diffusion. Sora is rolling out tech that's going to deliver a real fucking video that's showing a man taking his battery out of his car, installing a new battery, a real video like you was watching on YouTube. Bro, I hate when people do that shit, bro. I hate when people do that shit, bro. I'm in the fucking loop, dude. What is wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you, bro? I know Sora is not out, but that's what I'm talking about, because I'm talking about shit that's not out. You talking about Stable Diffusion. We not on the same page, bro. Yeah. Okay. Once again, I'm talking about a do-it-yourself video, okay? Simple. I just gave you a simple example. You want to learn how to install the battery in the back of your car because it's in the trunk, right? And you just say, hey, Sora, make me a video of a guy installing his battery, his BMW M6 X5 battery, right? And it gives you a real video. The cost to host that video is not cheap, sir. It's not cheap, sir. I don't care what you're saying, bro, because I know it's not cheap. I'm not relaxing, bro, because I'm passionate. Like, y'all be so emotional, bro. Y'all be so emotional and sensitive, dude. I'm just keeping it real, bro. I'm just keeping it real. So again, Ali, you came up here and you want to be that guy, and I just had to get you straight, bro, because I know. Sebastian, he's not gonna change. Just don't get soft now. Yeah, don't get soft, bro. It's not nothing personal. I'm just giving you real shit, bro. Real shit. So we're not talking about Stable Diffusion. We're not talking about a little 1 to 5 second video. That's basically a GIF. We're not talking about that. We're talking about prompt to video. Okay? There will be API available that OpenAI moves. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, guys. Let me cool down for people think that I'm just look, I don't know everything, but I know that because I got an AI crypto project. And when my ideas that I'm trying to bring to life, that shit is expensive. It's not no Rudy Poo sign up for Runway AI and create a stable diffusion project. Nah, it's not none of that, bro. It's not none of that. It's some real stuff that we're working to do. We want a real video. We want AI to spit out a real video. A real video, not stable diffusion. Man, you know, I'm signed up to Amazon hosting and servers and cloud. I'm signed up for all of the shit, bro. I literally got a project. You have to whenever you're doing an AI project, you're trying to deliver a real platform that has to be hosted. You need you need something to host it, right? You need servers. You need that. See, it's not cheap, bro. It's not cheap unless you're rolling out some cheap ass shit. So if you're rolling out some cheap ass shit, well, then maybe it is cheap to you. I'm just saying. Puff coin or Solana. All right, let's change it up. Where the ladies at? Too much test. Like my boy Breeze said in the chat. I need some ladies. I need some ladies to comment right now. Too much testosterone in the chat. Ladies, where are you? Hold on, man. Where the ladies at? Let me put my main screen on. Ladies, where y'all at? Ladies, I need some ladies in the chat right now. Ladies, please say something to me. Say something, baby. Ladies, please say something. I need some ladies in the chat. I need some ladies right now. I need some ladies. I can't even log and go on an hour. I need some ladies right now. Where the ladies at? Sheesh, we got too much testosterone, bro. Bro got me lit because I'm just passionate, bro. Where the ladies at? Ali, where the ladies at? Don't get mad at me, Ali. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Where the ladies at? I need some ladies right now. I can't do this. Too much testosterone in the chat. I'm perfect serve. Yeah. Okay. Let's get into Puff from Solana. We gonna switch it up. I went too crazy. My bad, bro. J5 just mean that I'm really at work. J5 community. That just mean I'm really at work. Please don't take it personal. I'm just at work. Okay. This is purely entertainment, right? I am an entertainer. I am not an expert. I am an entertainer first. Where the ladies at? I need some ladies in here, please. Okay, Puff coin. Okay, I'm going to it. Hold on, let me find Dex tools here. My bad. All right, so we're back. All right, let's go to Puff. I'm sorry. I got the front of my nose is sweating. I'm a mean ass motherfucker. My forehead is sweating. Okay, let's go to Puff. You know what I'm saying? Cheap. Come on, bro. Cheap. $1 million market cap. What they got going on with Puff? What is this? Let's see here, man. Stable diffusion. Man, that stable diffusion is whack. Anybody can use stable diffusion. You gotta be a real artist to put together a good stable diffusion video. People think oh, I could just mash 10 pictures together and make it move, and that's prompt. Okay, what is this? What is Puff? Oh, it's on Solana. All right. Stone Ape Crew, the most chill. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I need it. You're right. I need the Puff. I need the Puff, guys. Where my Delta 8 at? I got the real, and then I got the Delta 8. We might need the Puff. The most chill community on the internet. It look like they've been around a while, right? What they got going on, man? What's the narrative behind Puff? Besides Puff. Wait, I was already following them? Yeah, I think somebody told me about this. Oh, they had a nice little volatile move to the upside here from 204 to about 2 pennies. That was a nice move. It has since corrected. 3-day looking pretty nice. Still bearish on the 3-day. Would love to see confirmation on the stock RSI above 20. Let's see here. All right. Set up some buy zones. What's the narrative behind Puff, man? Ali gonna make me have to Puff one after the stream with the shit that he on. He's stressing me out. God damn, y'all be coming on my stream stressing me the fuck out, bro. I'm done. I retired from crypto. That's the red line. Yeah, I mean, shit. What we got here? This was a nice little move, right? I mean, I wouldn't say that it wasn't. Let's see here with Puff. Since the move. Okay, it's trading between the 382 and the 236, so still bearish. We'll love to see it get back above the 0.5, which is 1.2, right? A little bit over a penny. But it looks like it's trying to build out some support here between the 382 and the 236. You would need it to break the 382, which is a penny, to show that the momentum is still there. But right now it seems to be cooling off and kind of like trading between the 382 and 236. I'm not sure exactly what this project is. Over the last year, we built the #1 cannabis NFT. Oh, that's interesting. You normally don't see weed tokens do well. You normally don't see cannabis tokens do well. So it'll be great finally to have a cannabis token do well. But I think, guys, that cannabis is actually one of the most slept on. I've never talked about this. This is the first time I've ever talked about this on stream, right? Well, now I can because I'm not working in the matrix anymore. So I had to be really, really careful of what I talked about when I was actually employed on salary. But now I can talk about this shit. If marijuana gets legal, regulated by the feds, right? Nationally, right? Anything marijuana as far as crypto NFTs is going to go parabolic. And I think it's a very, very slept on narrative that people tend to ignore because no one really knows what's going to happen. But if we get a president that say, hey, marijuana is regulated across nationally, right? By the Fed, you can see sleeping giants that's been around. There's projects that's been around 2, 3, 4 years that's just been waiting for this news, right? That are literally going to send and go parabolic. So that's just an interesting narrative to keep an eye on. Coffee. Oh boy, he said his. Not that one. Back saying I was about to say my brother. I'm not looking at the chart. I made some charts of the CPI data. Here's the link. Otherwise, take it easy. No problem, Melvin. By the way, Hilo woke up again. Okay, he said not that one. So this is the wrong one. I'm over here doing technical analysis on the wrong one. Okay, let's see here. My bad. But hey, just a narrative to keep an eye on. Okay, Puff. Oh, which one is it then? Is it this one? Crypto Puffs? I'm on Solana. Which one is it? It's the only Puff I'm seeing going crazy. Unless you talking about this. Oh, you talking about this right here. Oh, come on, man. This is too new. I can't do nothing about this. I don't know what this is. This is just too new, bro. It's too new. It's just too new. I can't give I can't give nothing on that. Feels good letting some of that out, Billy. My problem, by the way, high-low. We haven't checked high-low in a long time. But hey, I gave you some alpha on the whole marijuana and cannabis narrative. High-low. This was a beast in the bear market, right? Oh, golfing green candle on a 3-day? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like it. I like this candle. Would love to see this candle hold. I mean, it just went through a massive correction because so many people made so much money with this project. It made from like 202 to at the height, it was what, like 35 cents. This was a massive move here. That was a massive move right there. So it needed a correction. Like so many people got rich and just lives impacted from this very massive move. But finally it seemed to have found its support, and this engulfing green candle is telling. And it broke the neckline here. So what I would be looking for next is, because it's already bullish on the MACD, on the stock RSI, I would be looking for an uptrend to start from here. And I would look for bullish momentum here on the MACD, which has not yet confirmed, but it's looking to confirm. Actually, we got a little bit of green right here. We got a little bit of green right there. So you want to see the MACD curl up and this turn green here. I love looking at the 3-day, man, because the 3-day gives us the moves, some real moves, right? Yeah, this is actually this actually looks like it's ready to turn back bullish, at least until, you know, it becomes a little bit overbought here. But again, on the 3-day, guys, this can hang out for 5 to 15 days in the overbought levels, enough for this project to do some damage if it hangs out here in the overbought levels for about 15 to 20 days, right? It could definitely do some damage, but this engulfing green candle is very telling, and for that alone, with the momentum indicators, looks like it's prepared to start its next move to the upside. The only thing that I would be a little bit cautious is from here to here, you got kind of like well, from here to here, you do got a lower low, right? I mean, you would want to have seen this thing curl up a little bit higher than this low. But again, you got engulfing green candle. So, hey, maybe the momentum takes us, you know, back to Valhalla. High-low is actually a pretty easy, simple project to understand, right? I mean, very, very easy and simple to understand. Gamify predictions on platform, right? Bet high or low on your favorite cryptocurrencies. Very simple. Love it. Love it. Yeah, man. My boy came up there talking about stable diffusion. Bro, if I wanted to create a project and just implement stable diffusion, yeah, that's easy. But there's too many cryptos doing that. That's really easy. J5 in this. AB, you going crazy, baby. Let's go. You win some, you lose some. Maybe what up, bro? Let me check my J5. Always a good day in J5 chat. The J5 community become a holder. Yes, indeed. High-low. Yeah, Vieira. He's like, bro, I don't know about that. AOKG, you drive trucks, bro. You can't focus on cannabis tokens. Black saying, with that name, I would have thought you was talking about the cannabis tokens. Want to share something? Ha! Donkey dog. What's the word, baby? Look, sometimes if you come to my stream, sometimes I get a little lit. Somebody share the J5 link with Soren here, please. Please, guys. Please share the link with Soren. %79% of y'all think BTC is going to 100K. Y'all are scaring me. Y'all are scaring me. Right, bro? You can't be on the road doing that. Where's J5 AOKG? Send a link. Hold on, let me see if I can send a link for you. We waiting on some things, baby. All right, did I cover everything? I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover today. I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover today, guys. I'm opening up the chat. I'm opening up the chat. I'm gonna share the link in the comments for you. Oh, I didn't have to do it because AOKG got to it before me. Soren, we would love to have you in the community, baby. All right, 80% of y'all think BTC is going to 100K. What the hell? Not an influencer. I wasn't saying this going to 100K. Moonbound, what's the word, bro? I ain't see you, bro, but I see you still in the Patreon. Moonbound, I added you. I added you to the wheel of names, right? We got a crazy giveaway. Look at all these people, man. We got a crazy giveaway going on in the Patreon for J5 tokens. I'm not sure what the pool is sitting at this time. So this is what we're doing, guys. So right now, I think the pool is about $200. If you're in the Patreon, it's very, very simple to enter this contest. All you got to do is you have to buy J5. You can't send any of your holdings or previous holdings. You have to provide a TXN. Doesn't matter how much J5 you add to the pool, but there is a wallet connected to the Patreon. So the only thing you're doing is sending your J5 that you purchased to that wallet. Now, it's not for me, for my birthday. I don't need it, okay? But what I'm doing, guys, is we're doing a giveaway, right? A giveaway. And right now, I think the pool is around $200. So if the pool ended right now, I would match the $200 in J5 tokens and make the pool $400. 50% of the pool will go to one lucky holder, right? I think I don't know. Should I open this up for everybody? It'd just be too many people. But yeah, join the Patreon. Even if it's just the smallest tier. Just if you say you want to join the Patreon just to get into this pool, hey, it doesn't matter to me. We're trying to be as lit as possible on my birthday. My birthday is tomorrow. Yes, my birthday is tomorrow. So we're doing this giveaway. And whatever the pool is, I'm going to match it with J5 tokens. We're going to send 50% to one winner. And then we're going to burn the other 50% live on stream. We're sending it to the Binance Burn wallet. So guys, go join the Patreon, go enter this contest, and go contribute to the pool because we want to get this pool as massive as possible, okay? It's very, very simple. These are all the names in the pool. These are all the active members of the Patreon. So if you're an active member, regardless if you contributed to the pool or not, you have a shot at winning. But I would love to see more people contribute to the pool. Maybe I just say, hey, if you contribute to the pool, you get your okay, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. So if you contribute to the pool, then we'll put your name twice just to make it fair to the people that's actually contributing to the pool. So anybody in the Patreon, if you're watching this stream, if you are contributing to the pool, your name will be drawn, will be entered twice. We're only doing one winner, but your name will be entered here, right here, twice. I'm looking at all the people that's contributing to the pool, and we're going to add your names twice. All right. All righty. We're doing something for the J5 community. This is going to be an insane giveaway. Insane giveaway. Many government jobs just stopped drug testing when I got hired over the summer. Yeah, man. In fact, the job that I was working for, they didn't drug test me, right? And I was actually on salary, right? Now I didn't get drug tested, and you know I was daily connoisseur. You feel me? You think I'm walking into that joint in retail and dealing with this and then dealing with my employees and I ain't gonna be feeling good? Nah, I'm just kidding with y'all. Nah, no, they didn't test me, and it's good. That's happening across America, which is cool, right? In Texas, they're like taking shit off people's taking, you know what I'm trying to say, off your rap, right? They're taking stuff off people's rap, criminal rap. So again, I love to see it, especially in Michigan. I was out there in Michigan for a while. What part of Michigan? When you say casino, I think I know exactly what part of Michigan you were in, right? Is that the hold on, that's right when you cross over into Ohio, right? It's like a casino right when you cross over into Ohio. What was the name of that? Was it Toledo? No, Toledo. But there's a casino right when you cross over into Ohio. Right there. It's right by Ohio. I don't know, but I've been to that casino. It's like it's right there on the state line of Michigan and Ohio. I can't believe, you know what I'm saying? I've been to a casino there, and then there's another casino, I think, in Detroit. In Detroit, downtown Detroit, right? Oh, B&B, yeah, B&B. You can buy J5 on a couple different dexes, right? You can use Rocket Exchange. You can use Pancake Swap. You can actually buy BNB on crypto.com and send it to your MetaMask. It's many options. Man, have a happy birthday. Appreciate you, Donkey Dong. What do you think? What do you think BTC will hit? Great. I thought you never asked. I'm Casey. So this is how I'm preparing. I don't know exactly what BTC will hit, but I'm using these logarithmic bands here to decide when I will start divesting outside of crypto. So how I see it, if we're going by the 3.5 rule, then I'll have to assess once BTC hits the third band, which is the non-bubble upper band, right? That's when I'll start to assess where we're currently at in the market and if we're at that point where the cycle could be different. But if you pay attention to Crypto University in his channel, the guy's been spot on, right? The 3.5 rule has been spot on. The 6-month chart showing us that we've been in the cycle is literally spot on. So I know I made a call or yesterday when we talked about, a few days ago when we talked about the logarithmic bands here, and I said, well, hey, I'll start the divesting at the bubble lower band, which is the first red band. But I thought about that, and I went to go back and I started doing more research on the 3.5 rule, and it actually makes sense, right? The more mature Bitcoin becomes, the lesser the gains are in the bull run. And if you look at the stock market, it was the same exact way. If you look at gold and everything else, it was the same exact way. The only outlier here is the spot ETFs, because we know when gold got a spot ETF, it started to shoot up, right? It started to go crazy. So me personally, how I look at it, Casey, is I'm going to start planning at the third bubble, right? The third green bubble. That's when I'll start planning. Well, I'm already planning, but that's when I'll start really looking into my divesting schedule and how I plan on taking profits. You know, it's really, you know, we could say, oh, well, you know, if you look at every bull market, it actually went in between, you know, the green and the red, right? That happens. But then you got this outlier here where we broke the green and then went back in. But technically that, you know, this was the bear market, right? That was the bear market. And it happened the same time each time in the bear market. So each cycle we do tap the outer bands, the bubble, lower band and upper bands, we do tap it. So if we're saying that we're going into a bull run, right, there's a high chance that we do tap it. But you want to start preparing your divesting schedule at the non-bubble upper band, which should be around 75 to 90K. 75 to 90K. I rock with you, Billy. Thank you for always keeping it real. I'm not gonna even. I'm not even going to read that. Hey, you know, Archie reached out to me. You feel me? Archie reached out to me, bro, and we talked for a little minute. And that's what it was. You know, hopefully things change, but it is what it is right now between me and Archie. But yeah, we talked. Unfortunately, he's still blocked, but we talked. You feel me? And hopefully we can hash that out. You know, it's nothing but love. Nothing but love. But yeah, I'm not gonna turn this into a negative stream because we're having a good time, Pink Devil. And I do appreciate you. And like I said, that's, you know, Crypto Seth, that's my guy. Archie, I wouldn't be that guy that, oh, I'm finna delete all the videos off YouTube. Nah, I respect the young bull's mind. I respect the young bull mind. Do I agree with everything? Maybe not. But we talked a little bit off stream. But yeah, we just, you know, whenever things get hashed out, they get hashed out, and maybe down the line, you know, we work again, maybe not. What's up with Elon? I was waiting for somebody to ask that. Yeah. So let's see what's going on with Elon, guys. The altcoin market is bullish. You can see the Gaussian channel is actually green on the weekly. So love to see that. So Elon. What's going on with Elon? Bro, when the Gaussian channel turned green on Elon, I think it's going to be a very, very big move. And look, I made a video a few days ago about even the total market chart is the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a huge sell-off. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I think I think this bar has to close on the 6 month. This is the total altcoin market. I'm gonna get to Elon, but this actually caught my attention, right? Again, you can see we got 4 green 6 month bars and then 2 big red ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe we get that 4th one that sends us above this altcoin season. And guys, this is why this altcoin season could be one of the ages, right? And you can see we just haven't got it yet. But this as long as we get a higher high, if we get a higher high on the total altcoin market cap on the 6 month, bro, this right here, it's basically telling us as long as this thing doesn't give us a lower high, okay? Because that would be absolutely fucking terrible. Like, so many people will get wrecked and hurt if this turns into a lower high. I'm just being completely honest with you. It's gonna catch everybody off guard. So hopefully the uptrend here on altcoin season has started, and if we get a higher high from this is going to be a massive altcoin season. All right, that's all I had to say. All right, so let's look at Elon. Elon here. we definitely don't want to be looking at the 6-month chart. Let's go to something a little bit more welcoming. Let's go to something a little bit more welcoming here, which is the weekly charts. All right, weekly chart here. Let's see here. So yeah, the weekly chart is still bearish. Elon's still bearish, man. You can see here that the momentum just got kicked. Like the momentum got a little bit turned around here from the stock RSI. It looks like it wants to go down a little bit further and maybe retest the support that we have here. So what I would do here is just add the Gaussian to give me an idea. Let's add that, all right? Yeah, so you can see, unlike a lot of cryptocurrencies, like Elon is at the bottom of the Gaussian channel, and the momentum is extremely bearish. So it's still time left for Elon. Elon, man, you're going to have patience, guys. I'm sorry to tell you, like, you're going to have patience with Elon, man. You got to. You got to have patience, or you got to do what I did. Move around and then maybe come back. And even Vision talked about this. Like, Vision, y'all, you know what? Y'all came on my fucking YouTube channel. All you Elon maxis and the Elon haters and the people that either love or hate Elon, y'all came on my YouTube channel, right? Same people that watch Vision, right? Vision come up here and say, oh, you know, don't buy Elon, but hey, once I make my profits, I roll into it, right? He made his money off Elon, sold the project, whatever, right? Y'all come on here and say, oh, well, Millie, you sold off your Elon tokens. Who gives a fuck? Who cares, right? It was the best decision for me. I had a beautiful phase 1 of the bull run, and now I can come back and revisit Elon in the same damn spot. So I don't understand what y'all be talking about. I look at the comments and just start deleting them, bro, because, you know what I mean? I'm looking at them like, bro, I literally left. Not going to say phase 1 was phase 1. Came back and it's still in the same spot that I left it in. But all of you motherfuckers wanted me to just stay here and just baby Elon with you. I don't know. I don't know, man. And I don't think Elon is a bad project. I want to make that clear. Like, the community is strong. The pattern here that is setting up is bullish, right? If you look at it like, hey, there's projects that haven't pumped yet. I would pay attention to Dogecoin. But y'all made it seem like I just badmouth Elon. I didn't badmouth Elon. I called the obvious, right? I said, well, hey, the team needs to work. At that time, I looked at the team as Methuselah Foundation. They got out the way. The new team came in and was way better, right? They got us integrated into Solana. They rolled out multiple contest giveaways that got the community involved. They rolled out the potential Rufus chain concept, right? They incorporated an AI image generator that could create comic books. So Binance started loading up on Elon. Binance has just been loading up on Elon. So I would look at Dogecoin, because Dogecoin seems to be in a much better space than Elon. And this is an example of what I'm talking about. Just look at it. Dogecoin is at the top of the Gaussian channel looking to finally break it. And if we go here to Elon, like, in my opinion, you still got a lot of time left with Elon, right? Oh, my God. What happened? Did I do something wrong? Yeah, I did. I changed it accidentally. I feel like you got a lot of time left with Elon, right? If we go back here to what I was doing. My apologies, guys. Didn't know that this was going to flip off like that. I embrace the hate. Man, y'all was acting like it was the end of the world, bro. Y'all was acting like it was just the end of the world. I was confused. I'm like, bro, all these YouTubers that come up here and do this, and y'all gonna do this to me? Okay. I felt like Denzel in Pelican Bay. All right, so back to where, okay, you can see here, Elon is at the bottom of the Gaussian on the weekly. So it's just like still bearish. The momentum is bearish. It's just still bearish, and it's still time to, you still got time to load up. Now, does this mean that it's not going to pump? It's going to pump at some point, right? Whales are going to see this chart. They're going to enter it when no one's talking about Elon. When everybody thinks Elon's dead, the whales are going to roll those Dogecoin profits. They're going to roll those Shiba Inu profits. They're going to roll those BTC profits or those Ethereum profits into a project like Elon. And it's going to put up a pretty nice move because it has 147,000 holders. The community is very vibrant and big. The community is very, very, very active. You feel me? So this right here, I can see it still coming back, and it's going to come back strong. But right now, like, Dogecoin is a little bit closer to its breakout than Elon, which is cool because that's what you want. You want Dogecoin to break out first. And then you want a lot of those profits to be rolled into a project like Elon. So, nothing bad with that. Mint layer to the moon. Yeah, mint layer is a gem. Online president, casino, Greek town, Motor City. Yeah. People forget that it's about making money. Win, sir, across. Yeah, man, they do, Casey. Yeah. You naming them. Baby Doge as well. I agree. Baby Doge as well. Happy birthday day. Thank you, Monica. Good to see some ladies in here, man. Y'all make the day so much better. Bash and smash, Ryan. What's the word, baby? I like Elon, call me crazy, and Pepe and Bunk. Yeah, I think Pepe is another one that's in that area. Seemingly bringing fire today. Tau, AGI, AI Tech, CDX, Cal, Via, Chirp, Turbo, Sora. I like some of those, Ryan. Big fan of Tau, like AGI, big fan of AI Tech, and I like AI Tech, the other AI Tech, right? CDX, I think Check.cdt is actually a banger as well. Appreciate you, Ryan. Chat, all arch references from here on out will be leading until further notice. Looking back, we got charts to conquer. That's right. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you that. Appreciate you. Oh, Doge Chain. Great question. Great damn question. I forgot all about that one, guys. Let's go to that. I forgot all about Doge Chain. All right, let's go to Doge Chain here. I haven't seen Doge Chain in a while. All right, so Doge Chain, the momentum to the upside is not really reflecting in price. I think sometime it will. Let's look for golden cross on the daily. Oh, it's coming off a bear cross. Oh, that's ugly. So yeah, it's coming off a bear cross. Doge Chain is bearish. Doge Chain is extremely bearish right now. Very, very bearish. But hey, for opportunists, this is what you want. You want a project coming off a bear cross because it gives the most opportunity. This bear cross is it's nasty, as you can see. Those bear crosses are nasty, right? But again, if you were a person that's loading up on Doge Chain on the daily, I don't see nothing wrong with it, right? Because the bear cross just gave you an opportunity, and we already know that technically across the market we are bullish. So if you were looking to accumulate some Doge Chain, maybe this is the time. Coming off a bear cross, man, this is a good opportunity. It's under the 200-day moving average, which is bullish in my opinion. If you could if you can find a good altcoin that's under the 200-day moving average right now, I'm talking about good altcoin, not no bullshit. If you can find a good altcoin that hasn't crossed the 200-day moving average, you are in a prime position for a nice, good move. Just think about all of the projects that were under the 200-day move. Just think about if you got into Telos under the 200-day moving average, or if you got into Hedera under the 200-day moving average, if you got into Solana under the 200-day moving average. Those are the best times to buy. Mark Ty! Yo, we need a J5 pump for real, bro. Hopefully, man. Look, I want to tell you some things, guys, but unfortunately I can't because of NDAs. But hopefully this week is the week we finally get what I've been trying to say for the last week. Thank you for the stream, man. No, it's all love. It's all love, man. All right, guys. So we're going to close it out with that. I appreciate everybody that came to the stream. All right, I appreciate everybody that came to the stream. Make sure that you like, subscribe. Consider the community project, J5. Consider the Discord, where we pride upon helping new people have a safe and easy, I should say, educational learning experience inside crypto. Guys, there's people across the Discord in our community, good people that will help you win in crypto. It's not just me. It's a team effort, okay? So salute to everybody that's in that Discord that's helping this thing go crazy, because now I can officially separate myself for the Discord and work on building new things so we can build out an entire J5 ecosystem, which it's starting to kind of like grind out. When you look at what's happening in the Patreon, the Discord, the Telegram, you can kind of see that ecosystem rounding out. But listening to the Earn guys talk, man, it just opened up my ideas, right? To where, you know what I mean, how they are allowing, like, if you buy a certain NFT, then you can mint your own. So what they're doing is they're a full planet, right? Their token is a full planet, but then they got these people that hold these NFTs that when they hold these or are able to get these rare NFTs, they actually start them a cryptocurrency project. So just imagine J5 variants having their own fucking projects. Like that ecosystem just blew my mind and just opened up so many ideas. So love what Earn is doing over there and really impacting lives, man. Small coin gem. Earn is a small coin gem. Love the alpha that we get from those guys. Yeah, consider the Discord. Be safe in crypto. Double check your links. Create burner accounts if you're going to airdrop farm. Create burner accounts if you're going to get into private sales. Always be safe and make sure you're correctly connecting to the correct links or site. The worst thing you can do right now is fumble the bag headed into the altcoin season. So guys, don't do nothing crazy. Don't make any, crazy moves just because you see your favorite YouTube or you see a crypto pumping. Be safe right now. Have an attitude that self-perseverance is the most important thing inside cryptocurrency. And let's do it. My camera just died, so I'll catch y'all in the next one. Y'all get a chance to see my face. Pause upon there. We love it. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. It's your boy Crypto Millie.